What's up, YouTube? We're back. Yes, we are back. We're going to do another one. You know, a lot of people ask me, how do you get your training? I'm just going to quickly show you. I'm actually doing 95s. I'm getting training at about 5.2, and I just cycle here. This is all I do. 94s for 105 or less, 95s for 135 or less, and I just cycle by programs. That's pretty simple. It's not too hard. Hot ones are Ultimate Legends. Clearly, Ultimate Legends are usually pretty good. You can see 132 right there. If I was buying training right now, that would be great. Team of the week, 135. You see right on the dot right there. You can go to heavyweights. Kind of take a peek at the prices here. You can see you're never going to get a 95. 95s are going usually pretty good here, and that's the roll we're going to do right now. Looking at things, it looks like this might be pretty profitable. You're going to free agencies and stuff like that. You know, just hit them all, right? Hit them all. Campus Heroes right now, I think Campus Heroes is pretty hot. So you can see 95s, 135. If you were to do the Campus Hero re-rolls, just quick sell this guy and keep doing the re-roll and pull out some more 85s and stuff like that. But hey, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do heavyweights. Like I said, we got our training. We're going to do 50 heavyweight re-rolls, and we're going to see what happens. We bought all of our training at 5.2 or less, so we're going to take a peek at it. 5.2 times, it's going to cost us 325K training. To do this, it costs us 1.69 million coins to do this. You can see I have a ton of cards still up for sale, and that's just how it's going to be from now on. I don't want to wait for them to sell, but I got 2 more Antoine Winfields and stuff like that to sell. Let's go right into it here. Let's get into it. Come on now. Hopefully we got some things. Oh, it's only 6K. Never mind. It's only 6K. So on these re-rolls, I was looking at 89s are an L. 90s, most of the 90s are actually a positive, right? And so that's a beautiful thing. I got more than 50 cards here. Let's see how many. I'm going to check and see how many rolls I'm going to be able to do here with this much. I thought they were 6,500. I guess they're only 6,000. But we're going to do 54 rolls. Yes. 54 rolls. Let's get into it right away here. I'm not going to bore you with all the glory details. We're going to go over the prices at the end. I'm not going to quick sell anything. I'm going to just see what I'm going to pull for odds and stuff like that. But it looks like 90s on up, I mean, are a good thing, right? 90s on up. 89s are the only ones in L. If you got the 5.2 training, if you times it by 6,000, you need each card to be worth 31,200 just to break even. Times that by 1.1 for the auction, and you're at 34,000. Last time I checked, this DeMarcus Lawrence right here is worth like 50K. So that's kind of what you're looking for. You're looking for 90s on up, and sometimes you're going to pull 89s. 89s, like I said, are Ls, but they're about 10 to 12K Ls. Not huge. Could be worse. Could be worse. But there we go. We got another 90. So I'm looking at how many. Kind of just testing stuff out. I'm kind of going through it with you here to see if it's good or if it's bad or not. I mean, we'll check and see what the end. You never know. Like I said, we spent 1.69 million on training. There's a 94 Elgotten, whatever, Jenkins, I don't know. I think he actually sells for training, but we'll go through that at the end. So let's kind of skip ahead and we'll see what happens. We have the results. As you can see, I have 2 Antoine Winfields right there still waiting to sell. I'll tell you what, I've played a little bit today, a little bit more than I normally have, a lot more than I have recently, and things have been going. As you guys already saw my fire pulls, I pulled a decent amount, but we pulled 54 cards. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do the math just really fast here. Most 89s are going to kind of be around the same, as you can see here. Most of them are going to be about 20K. We're just going to go and make sure of that, though. I think most of them are going to be about 20K. And then we're going to kind of just go ahead from there and determine I believe they're all going to be about 20K. So, yeah, I mean, you could see 24. So we're just going to put an average of 21K on every single one just to make it safe. I don't want to go overboard. We don't want to, we don't want to go overboard on things. So, you see 54. So we're going to go overall. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom. We're going to count our 89s. As you know, 89s are L's. 89s are the only L's that we can get on this roll, as far as I know. But we can see here, we're going to go an average of 21K. We know a couple go for 20. We know a couple go for 24. So we're just going to average out at 21 just to be safe. Right? We got a lot of Richie Incognitos, and he seems to be the cheap one, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. That's okay. That's all part of it. So we got 9, 10, 14, 15, 19, 20, 24, 25, 29. Wowzers. We got 31. As you can see, 31. But let's just go make sure of that again. So we got 10, 20, 24. Did I count wrong? Let's check it again. Maybe I'm counting wrong. 10, 15, 20, 25, 29, 31. So we got 31 of them. We're going to times that by 21,000 coins. We're going to get up to 651K. All right, so there we go. We got one. 90s. Now, 90s vary just a little bit. You can see DeMarcus Lawrence. Now, when I went and checked all this up, oh, Jesus, goodness gracious. All right, that's beautiful. I like to see that. So let's check and see how many DeMarcus Lawrence is. We got 3. So we're going to sell them for 108 or 60 a piece. So we're going to plus 180K for 3 of them. All right, we got to get up to 1.69. We are already halfway there. Halfway there just in 89s and 90s. Let's check Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark going for 45. All right, this is kind of my favorite time to see what we got, but 45, so that's 90, 180, plus that's 225. That's looking good. That's looking good. All right, let's check Patrick Ricard. Looking like he's going to go for 50. We're going to put, let's see how many we got of him. We got 2. So we're going to add another 100K onto that. We're already at 1.1 million coins. We got 1 Jarrell Casey. Like I said, wow, he's a cheaper one. But even this is still a plus. That is still a win. And that's what I'm talking about. 90s are wins. Right, so now we're going to go to 91s. We did not pull very many 91s, but you can see right there, 60K for Wyatt Teller. We got 2 of them, so we're going to go 120K. Got up to there. Now we're going to go to Andres Pete. Let's check him out. He's looking like 50K. Plus 50K. Let's check out Carlos Dunlap. I think he's going to be about the same. Yeah, 50K. Plus, we got one more guy here in Cameron Hayward. I'm going to guess he's about 50K also. Holy cats, we're going to go 75K for him. All right, so we're at 1.5 million coins already. We need to get to 1.6. Can we get 100 just in these 7 cards? Let's check. All right, so we got Elgin. We'll go 115. Now, I wouldn't sell him. I'd probably quick sell him, to be honest with you. After tax, you're going to get less than what we want. Frank Ragnow, I would sell. It's 125. So we're at 1.73 million now. Let's go to Garrett Bowles. Let's see what we can get for him. 118. He's another guy that, I mean, it's real questionable on whether or not I would even sell him. I might just quick sell him and take the training. Like I said, that's up to you and what you want to do. I like to cash out every time. Shaq Mason going for 300K, but we're not at. We're gonna. Honestly, I'm gonna put 200. I'm gonna put 200K for a reasonable price. Maybe I can sell them for that. I don't know. I think that's even gonna be tough to do for that, but maybe. And if you sell them for more than that, by all means, that's profit. We're going to go 160 for that guy. And then we got 2 D Fords. 2 D Fords. So we're looking at about, let's say, 1 180 each. So let's go 360K for that. So we're sitting right now at a lot. I told you before, I spent 1.69 million coins on training at 5.2. I even showed you how to do it. After doing the reroll 54 times, guys, let's make sure we go back out of this. I gotta times this by 0.9 to get my auction house cut. Now I'm gonna minus my 1.69 million coins that I spent on that. Here's what I would have profited, guys, in that roll after I'm done selling all the cards. 622,000 coins. Guys, it can't get any easier. Seriously, it can't get any easier. I mean, obviously I still got to sell the cards, but it can't get any easier. Just today, in my 2 videos, over 1.1 million coins earned. You wonder why I got so many coins? There's your answer. Hey, listen, if you haven't hit that like button, hit it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit it. Turn on that notification because you want to be doing this stuff. Is it risky? Heck yes, it's risky. But if you have the coins, hey, it takes coin to make coins, guys. I'll see you in the next one.